I have finished, finally, my community service.
What did you have to do?
I had to pick up trash.
Where at?
Alongside the road.
Did you see anybody you know?
Humiliating. No, I didn't see anybody. I think Dara Floyd drove by and blew the horn.
Oh, that'd be
I'm
too
not sure,
funny.
but I wouldn't dare say.
Well, I
anything.
don't know why you had to do it. Is that why you went to jail?
Yeah, I had that little incident, and everything was going good until I went before the judge.
You never did tell me what went wrong.
I don't want to talk about it. It was my mouth that overloaded my behind. But when I went
Well, if
before,
your mouth overloaded your behind, your mouth must have been pretty big.
so what are you saying? I got a big butt?
I didn't say that. I just said if your mouth overloaded your behind, you had a big mouth.
Well,
How long did you have to pick up trash?
for a day.
Did you have to wear a suit?
No, listen to this. See, this was the big deal. I went before. She was a nice lady, but she was a little plain looking.
Oh,
So-
she looked like Judge Judy.
No, she didn't even look that good. But I told her with a little bit of makeup, she could look really nice, right? Well, that must have ticked her off because then she did that gavel thing. And
Sound like your mouth gets you in a lot of trouble.
it does. It does. You don't believe me? Just ask Rita Jones. Oh, Lord.
She already talking about you.
I know. I think her and Linda Page Williams, they got over there together and ain't no telling what they got up. Something's going to happen. I know it.
I wouldn't worry about it.
I think it's going to make me spit up. I'm not sure.
I have a question.
What's that?
Did you go to the CBD store?
CBD, Christian Broadcast
No,
Discernment.
the CBD store where they sell them pills. They're legal though.
Pills?
Yeah, legal pills. I want to know what they sell at the CBD store.
I don't think I need to go to those places because now I have a record. I don't know how long
No,
that
I
stays
don't
on my
think it's
permanent
nothing-
record or not.
I don't think it's anything bad. I don't think they got them all over the place. There's a really big one over there on Veterans.
I bet Rita would know. We just have to ask her at church next Sunday.
Do you have her phone number?
I know it's unlisted. But everybody else has it, but she won't give it to me for some reason. I don't know.
What about that lady that sits up in front of her in church? What is her name?
Melba?
Oh, I don't know. I don't
think-
talk to her.
I think she scares me.
Well, she kind of smells funny too.
She's scared. But she must be nice because Dara, she always give her cakes and stuff like, I've only gotten a little bit of cake from Dara, just a little bit.
You got to behave yourself to get a cake from Dara.
I know. I messed up a long time ago. She won't ever
She make
forgive
good
me.
cakes. Get Dara does.
She's the best from what I hear. But don't say that around any of the other church ladies because they
I'm not
get
gonna
mad.
share. She give me cake. Solve my. I don't share cake. Do you share cake?
I don't get cake.
Well,
When I
don't
do,
share.
when I do get cake, it's about that size. It's fruit cake.
How big? I didn't see.
It was that size, fruit cake.
Oh well,
So
they probably didn't even fill up that mouth because you said your mouth was big.
no, you said my butt was big.
No, that you got. I didn't say anything. I just said if your mouth was bigger than what did you say? Your behind. Then your mouth
No,
must
I
be
said
really
my
big.
mouth overloaded. Don't you know any Southern cliches or any Southern terms like that? I mean, did your mother never say stuff like that when you were growing up?
My mother was a nice Christian lady. She did not talk about people's behind.
My mother was a nice Christian lady. She didn't talk about anybody to their face.
Well, then she wasn't Southern.
Well, Mother said if you could want to talk nice about somebody, you come sit beside me and we'll talk together about it. And, and then she found out what the dirt was. And then at supper that night, she let us all know what the dirt was.
My mother was the opposite. She just tell you what she thought when she see you. She just said it out loud.
I like forward women like that.
Well, you would love my mother. She didn't keep nothing to herself.
That reminds me. I saw this ad for mail order brides. We need to get one because they could clean the house, vacuum, cook. We wouldn't have to do nothing. We could
They
send them
don't
out.
speak English though.
They don't have to. We can do sign language and things like that.
No, I don't need no strangers in my house.
Well, just be one way to get vacuum and groceries. We wouldn't have to. We could hose them down to make sure they don't have the COVID or nothing. Oh, it would be perfect. We'd never have to go out again.
Was you talking to me? Once you start talking about foreigners coming up in the house, I'll just turn you off.